3 times. I don't think the 9/11 Commission ought to be making deals with our own government under the responsibility we have from the Congress and our responsibility to the American people to get all the facts, and let all the commissioners look at those facts.
Today, in this climate that we live in America with politics, it seems as though everyone gets accusations, and I know that. And in the midst of
not many people know it, but had there been no President Carter that took a chance on a young former state senator who was only 34 years of age at the time and happened to have served in Vietnam, there would be no real Max Cleland event tonight. There would be no Vuk, and there would have been no real political career. Of course, Jimmy Carter lost in 1980, and I was unemployed again. So I came home to Georgia. But thank God, due to those years, I was elected Secretary of State for 12 years. And then when Sam Nunn stepped aside, I ran for the Senate.
You're saying that, hold on one second, you're saying that you can't run for office because, well, you've lived before. You've been around before. You've played in a band before. You've been in a business before. You attended a bar before, or you went to a sporting event before, and now you can't do that. Lawrence, I think to best answer your question, I know I can keep doing a great job.
The President has said only a minority of the Commission can see a minority of the documents, and then they have to clear what they're going to say to the rest of the Commission with the White House.
Does anybody on the panel think that they need significant welfare help? And yet it turns out that they are the largest recipient of welfare in America. Because when you pay workers starvation wages, which is what Walmart does, how do the workers at Walmart or McDonald's or Burger King survive?
Hey, America, everybody needs to stand up for their rights and demand. What the fuck are they doing up here?
I make this video not a happy man. I'm at the neighborhood Walmart in San Jose, California. And this is what it has become. I did not want to believe it, but it's happening. Does this look like your friendly neighborhood Walmart to you? No. Anyone who knows anything about jail or anything about that knows what this is. That is a holding area. Oh, I'm not allowed to go past this line actually, because the security guard told me if I do, it links up to the San Jose Police Department and they will come here and arrest me. That's kind of weird for a Walmart that's not in use anymore. So let's go take a look at what they did to this neighborhood Walmart. And the way it's set up too is perfect. Look at, they got a security, why would you have a security camera right here? Why is this needed? What? This obviously looks like some sort of an entrance that they're gonna have you coming in and out of. I mean, come on. Oh God, just come on. Look at this. So as you see, this is the parking lot. This is where they're gonna be busting you in. It's right off the 101.
Hello, YouTube community. I'd like to show you this. I found that it has a license plate for Arkansas, and as you can see, this is a Walmart disaster response team. This pretty much confirms that this is going to be a FEMA camp.
This resolution is a total rewrite of the War Powers Clause of the United States Constitution. Let's be clear about that. It is essentially a declaration of international martial law, a sweeping transfer of military power to the president that will allow him or her to send U.S. troops almost anywhere in the world for almost any reason with absolutely no limitations.
Hi, I'm Janet Napolitano, Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security. Homeland Security begins with hometown security. That's why I'm pleased that Walmart is helping to make our communities more safe and secure. If you see something suspicious in the parking lot or in the store, say something immediately. Report suspicious activity to your local police or sheriff. If you need help, ask a Walmart manager.
Reporting from the Springdale Walmart, or the closed down Walmart in Ohio. I want people to notice I'm on the back side of the compound, and this wire runs a lot farther than just the old Walmart. It wraps all the way up around David's Bridal. That part, that peak right there coming up right in the center in the front of the building, that's David's Bridal. It wraps all the way down and around all this. As you can see, it goes over to the other building and all the way down the building. Now, down here to the right, out of frame, hiding in the bushes, is a cop.
NBC anchor Brian Williams has been caught in an outright lie about his reporting in Iraq.
The story actually started with a terrible moment a dozen years back during the invasion of Iraq. 2 of our 4 helicopters were hit by ground fire, including the one I was in.
No kidding.
RPG and AK-47. Our traveling NBC News team was rescued, surrounded, and kept alive by an armored mechanized platoon from the U.S. Army 3rd Infantry.
No, they weren't. The best way to kill a good war story, of course, is a witness. And that's exactly what one U.S. soldier did. Lance Reynolds took to Facebook to call out the veteran host. "I don't remember you being on my aircraft." He added, "I do remember you heading to Kuwait to report your, quote, war story to the nightly news."
I want to apologize. I said I was traveling in an aircraft that was hit by RPG fire. I was instead in a following aircraft. We all landed after the ground fire incident.
I remember landing under sniper fire. There was supposed to be some kind of a greeting ceremony at the airport, but instead we just ran with our heads down to get into the vehicle to get to our base. I remember landing under sniper fire. There was supposed to be some kind of a greeting ceremony at the airport, but instead we just ran with our heads down to get into the vehicle to get to our base. I remember landing under sniper fire. There was supposed to be some kind of a greeting ceremony at the airport, but instead we just ran with our heads down to get into the vehicle to get to our base.